Okay, hi everyone, welcome back. Today we're playing Final Fantasy XIV again. I played one time, I think 2 days ago. You know, it was didn't do much that day, or at least no story. You know, we visited Steffi's house as usual. You know, we did some dungeons and MSQ and got some tombstones, and we did the Final Fantasy XVI crossover event, which was I didn't pay much attention to it. I also haven't played 16, so it's not quite as personal to me as, you know, perhaps something older like, you know, FF, you know, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, or, you know, like 13 too. I really like 13, but I remember it got a pretty negative response. And I think when the second one came out, you know, there's some spoilers involved, but, you know, the character roster changed, and then I didn't want to, you know, and I was busy at the time too. But I remember when 15 came out, and they played the 13 theme again. I was like, oh, that's so nostalgic. Natsukashi. Yes, today I'm hoping to start main story quest, but, you know, first we have to figure out the true end game of Final Fantasy XIV. Glam. So I haven't worn the FF14 stuff yet. I was like, let me put it on. I don't know if anyone's appreciated my normal outfit yet. It's kind of it's partially Zenitsu inspired, but then the other half of it is that it's yellow like my chocobo, and so I always love to. You guys can't see it here, but I have the samurai hat, and my chocobo has the samurai barding, so we're like literally matching. It's the best. But this is the most important thing. You know, if you don't get glams done, you basically cannot play this game. It is impossible. It's like physically impossible. So here's my like chef outfit. Here's one of my edgelord outfits. Here's another one. And then here's some like default class sets ones. So, you know, here's a very chesty samurai one. You know, very brazen, you know, swordsman. And then this is the one I would use a lot. And then here's the hakama from Doma, I think. Or Yang Yanxing, I don't know. Haori. Not a hakama. Haori. Here's the one with ears. I think this one's actually different from one of these. Oh no, it's the same. There's another one that's very similar to this one, which is like super open chested like that, but I think I don't own that one. This one was from, I think it's some crossover. I don't recall. This is like the super basic 6.1 gear or something. Here's my chocobo robe. Santa Claus. I could probably take away Santa Claus, so you know we won't use it until December. But I am looking for the new one, Median armor or something here. Median vest. I think I didn't like the pants too much. Oh, the hat's kind of cool with it. I like the hat. I mean, I really like the samurai. You know, the I don't know if it's a samurai hat or is it more like a rice farmer hat. But you know, either way, a lot of people love it. I do too. The gauntlets though. So we have this is the Noctis one. I love fingerless gloves, so I feel like I really need a pair. I don't like these gauntlets. I feel like this ruins the entire outfit. It looks so great without it. Let me take that one off. I think the pants are alright though. Not this one. So that's like the samurai bottom. This one is kind of like you know, capris. This one's alright. I think I need some real shoes though. No more samurai sandals, or what do they call them? I should know, but I don't. Geta? Yochin Geta? Maybe, I don't know. It's not Tabi. Tabi's the socks, right? I think. This one's alright. It's alright. It's I know I have some nice fingerless gloves. It's like my favorite. So not no gloves. Where is it? Urine gloves. Yeah, this is like the newbie human gloves, but it's like my favorite. Maybe I should loosen the pants though, I think. Maybe the pants a little too heavy. Like, let's see what we have. This one's a little too casual, I think, and the color doesn't match with the cape that well. Capstan, this is one like super tight leather pants from pretty recent, I actually think. This one's a little gold accent to it. I just need something like super basic. This is like skin tight. Maybe I'll have to go with the default. I know if you look real hard, there are definitely nicer ones out there. You know, but this one's definitely a little heavy. Or is it the feet? It's not the feet, it's the pants. The feet is like, you barely notice it. You know, like, we'll go with it. I guess let me save it for now. And then, how do I apply? Well, let me, what's that called? Let me get to Chocobo first. There's a lot of, being back, there's definitely a lot of good memories here. Definitely a lot of nice things to have, but it's definitely not a perfect game, or anywhere near to a perfect game. No. It is it's an aging engine, but on top of being an aging engine, I think their development landscape wasn't so great back in the day. And so, I don't even know what ward I am. Can it bring me there? Go here, travel to ward with free company. But there's a lot of quirks here and there that you kind of have to, you just learn, if you're new, and if you're an old player, you just kind of accept it, and it doesn't bother you anymore. But coming back is definitely a little jarring. Specifically here, you can't summon mounts in towns, which I understand is for what's that called? It's nice crowd control, so it's not as crowded. But at the same time, you can't really show off your mount, so I feel like I think people don't hang out in towns as much as they did before. I mean, at least for me before, I think people used to always hang out at the guild house. And like player housing. I guess, back in the day, World of Warcraft didn't really have housing. So I don't know how it would have been. But I guess people do hang out in Limsa. But there's no mounts there, so it's a little different. And I really like Chocobos, so it makes it so I rarely hang out, in town because, you can't hang out with Chocobo. But you see the resemblance? Let me pop out the hat. Chocobo. My Chocobo's also not died. My Chocobo is also a super basic name. It's named Choco, but I love him. But here, let's try the new 16 Edgelord outfit. Let's see, Glamour Play 13. Here we go. Apply. Yeah, okay. Hat looks good from the back. From the front, I like to see my hair though and face. It looks pretty good too. We'll leave on the hat for now. Oh, actually, we're gonna be getting into cutscenes probably really soon, so better take it off. Let's see. Okay, so I think we are. Let me check my ears. What the? Hold on. Why am I wearing those gloves? 6. There we go. And then I have to apply it one more time. I think I was putting on a pair of gloves for something else. I don't know what classes I haven't leveled yet. I guess I haven't leveled much. I definitely didn't play as much as I did in what's that one called? Shadowbringers. So, you know, all my classes are not up to 90 yet. I don't know if I'll get around to it. Ugh, Blue Mage, I hate Blue Mage. And what's the other one? There's a new limited class now, isn't there? That came out during Endwalker, I think. Unless it's for the future and it's not out yet. I did not like Blue Mage at all. I didn't like the mechanics. I don't like the community and all the requirements around it. It was just a pain. I'll probably never level it. You know, there's probably something real nice behind it. But anyways, I was trying to clear out my bags, and you know, so you know, if you have, I forgot which one. I think it's Monk, Samurai, and Samurai. So if you have them at the same level, you can kind of share the same gear. But if you don't, then you have to hold a piece of gear for every single class. I also don't remember how these things work. I don't remember all these symbols. I'm assuming X means you cannot wear it. That makes sense. But I think one of these tags means it's saved for a set, and one of these tags means it's dyed a color or something. Okay, oh, the plus means it's glammed. The X means you can't equip it. I think the other thing means it's I don't know. Okay, let me try it. There's a way to sort. I don't know why I have this hempen tunic here. You know what? This is probably for fashion report. The cheese the fashion report. We have exactly one spot, so we're good enough for now. It's too much effort to deal with. Let's get started. I have no idea where we left off, but at least they tell you on the top left. So I'm pretty sure it's the either the end of 6.1 or the beginning of 6.2. I did do it one time on stream during one of the callback campaigns. You know, it wasn't quite a hit. I'm not sure this one is either. But you know, it's so saddening, so sad that I actually took off my viewer count today. So I have no idea how many people are here. You know, though if I had to guess, it's probably 2. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the beginning of 6.2. So let's find out. Farshan. Farshan is the leader of this town, I think. He's like a dragon in hiding or in secret, but I guess everyone knows now. Yishtola at the Great Port Point. Teleport. So last time, you know, it was after Endwalker. It was new adventure. We went to the bottom of the sea and we found there's a fissure, and then Varshan's sister is there, and so we're trying to find a way to open it. So I think at the end of 6.1, it was like, oh, let's wait until we find a way, and then you know that's waiting for 6.2, and this is like the beginning. Oh, we found a way now. There we go. Hope there's voiceovers. It's so dark. Fruits of the Alchemist's labor. The artificial Atomos. Atomos is like a monster with a large mouth, but it's also kind of like a portal to like a different area. No voiceovers. Sorry, I was adjusting my mic. You know, honestly, I haven't really played what's this called? When did I get this microphone? I got it during Black Friday, so that was like November. And that was after I played Diablo already. So I basically haven't played keyboard mouse game in a very, very, very long time. I have mentioned before that you know, I'm still going through a shoulder injury, so it's not really comfortable for me. I think I might give another, if I do play this for a while, which I'm planning to, I might have to consider trying to do controller again, like a custom setup, not like the default controller setup. I really don't like to, you know, have to hold the trigger down for every ability. Nero's still alive somehow after like 6 expansions. Or 5. Is it 5? Heavens, Storm, Shadow, and... Well, I guess Realm Reborn is technically 1. So only 4 expansions. Alright, so they got these dragon scales from the dragon itself. I think it protects us from being like mind controlled or something. Let me get a chewing gum real quick. I'll be back. Year of Corruption. That's probably where we left off. Like, it was one of the research things that we needed to do before moving on. I don't remember what the elephants are called. But there's a lot more beast tribes now, I think. That's what I think Steffi mentioned it. I don't quite remember who was on us with this adventure. I remember Istinian was here, and I guess Y'shtola is here now. But I guess everyone else might be missing. We kind of just split off and did our own thing.
My apologies for keeping you waiting.
There used to be a way to autoplay. I don't know how to do it. Enable... Let's try it.
Vritra, I presume.
Maybe Varshan's not the dragon. I think I forgot who was who.
Indeed.
Oh no, it is.
This vessel now serves as a host for my eye. I was aware that the alchemists were busy preparing something, but this...
We couldn't well send you on such a perilous mission unprepared, Your Excellency. We spared no effort in crafting the body, and I dare say you'll find it adept at wielding weapons and magics both.
Oh, so they gave him a new body, so he's not like a child anymore.
It to you sooner, but we could not bring ourselves to do so, knowing we could yet improve it further. Pray forgive us.
That's another thing. I think when I first
to forgive. I am grateful for this fine vessel.
started the
I shall
game,
put it to good use.
I would have loved to skip story, or I mean, advance the story by pressing the space bar, but it won't let you. You have to use right,
Again,
click the mouse.
I ask that you watch over Radzatan in my absence. The dangers we go to face are great and many, and I fear I will be unable to give matters here due attention. And in opening the Void Gate, there is ever risk that Voidsent will find their way into our world.
Rest assured, we are more than prepared. Our soldiers have been training under Master
Navdean. He has a voice and a name.
On my honor, we will not suffer a single fiend to pass. So, think only of your mission, Vashan. Ah, but seeing as this is a different body, perhaps we should use a different name.
Nay, Bashan shall suffice. Though I may have thus grown up, I am as ever a little brother to you all.
As you say, as you say. Go then, Vashan. And best of luck.
I have something for you as well.
New clothes? Already?
While you were gone, Urianger paid us a visit. As you may recall, he joined us on our foray into Alzadar's legacy, in part to conduct research for the Loporrits. Research they were delighted
I guess
to receive,
Urianger was with
and which
us.
has already inspired them to consider new ways to improve their own treasure vault. As a token of their gratitude, Livingway entrusted a familiar relic to Urianger.
If the volume's not loud enough, please let me know. I can turn it up.
Showed the way to Meteon. The Loporrits no longer have need of it, and thus saw fit to return it to us. Harboring the power of light, it could well aid us in our mission in the Void. And who better to bear Hydaelyn's gift than her chosen champion?
I don't remember what Meteon is. I'm assuming it's like the end of the world thing. Like the last zone, maybe. Also, I do feel like in what's that called? You know, Honkai Star Rail, Project Sekai, PGR. All of them, they have a log of all the text. And I remember Honkai Star Rail used to not. And I was like so annoyed by it. I was like, oh, what if I missed the line?
There's nothing left to discuss. Then let us
That happens here. I realize there's no log here. So it's kind of like, oh, if I zone out or if I'm like talking and I skip something, miss something, it's gone forever. Unless I redo it from the start. There's no log, right? I'm not sure if there's anyone around to let me know either. Okay. Let me look up this quest real quick first. Oh no, it's a dungeon already. In search of... Let me see how many parts this 6.2 is. Give me a sec. In search of Azdaja. Host Endwalker main scenario quest. 6.1 Newfound Adventure. 6.2 Buried Memory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 parts. With a trial. Ugh, trial. I know they've been working hard to make it so you can basically solo everything, but you still have to do the trials, I think, with people. I'm not looking forward to that. But we will have to. So we got 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 5, 5. 5, 5 looks like no dungeon, so. At least the nice thing is that we can do this with duty support now instead of a pug. Like I could do it with a pug, I think, but I'm a little scared right now. I haven't played in so long. Wait, hold on. What are we doing? Maybe it's not a dungeon yet. Maybe I was overreacting. What the hell? Maybe it's not. It looked like a dungeon. No, there's one coming up soon. Soon, though. I just jumped the gun. Not yet. Soon, soon. Very, very soon. So, Estinian is with us. He's like DPS. We're missing a tank.
I shall now
And I guess we're missing a healer, too. Unless Varshan can do all of them. That's possible, too. I gotta click through this now.
In the name of Al-Zadal III, I cast open this door unto the void!
Like, auto is so relaxing, but at the same time, I feel like auto is easy to zone out and miss something. And if I miss it, I won't be able to go back. I'm gonna try it. I'm trying to pay attention.
Go. Absorb the void gate.
Yeah, I don't remember the lore behind it, but I guess it's eating up the fissure, and then it's gonna like suck us in or something. Shiny. Yeah, so ate up the fissure, and now it's either gonna suck us up or we're gonna walk into its mouth. Probably.
It worked. We should have no trouble passing through.
So it kind of made the fissure bigger, I think.
What can we expect to find after stepping through?
On my
Darkness.
previous foray, I emerged in a castle swarming with void scent. I was hopelessly outnumbered and forced to turn back. But together, I am confident we can hold our own.
We need a healer, though.
Upon our arrival, let us deal with any hostile entities and secure the area. The command of our mission, I leave in your capable hands. In the event of battle, I shall adapt.
So he's
my
gonna be
tactics
tank or
to
healer or whatever we
complement your
need.
own.
But these two are both DPS, so...
Should we require healing? I can.
Oh, there!
provide
You
it.
still can heal now.
It would be a welcome change of pace from my recent havoc wreaking.
Ah, I was like, we're missing a healer. Stinian's probably gonna say he can tank too or something, right? Maybe not. So we can always have
Take
tank
heart,
healer right there.
friends, and have faith. We will brave this broken world and rescue my sister Ajdaya.
Duty start, or I don't know what it's called. It's a dungeon. The Fell Court of Choya. Names are always so long. I guess after you've had what, 4 expansions worth of dungeons, you might run out of names. Let's see. Here, form a party, and yeah, we don't really have a choice.
Together then.
It only gives us these 3 characters, so I guess we're gonna go. One. Item sync 630. Hold on. Item sync 630. We're at 640, so a little bit higher. Steffi's not around to tell me either. I don't know if you put materia in this one. What's that called? If you put materia in this one and you upgrade it later, to the upgraded crafted one, does it stay? I'm cheap. I could probably afford materia for all of it, but I don't. Maybe later. Let's just go. We should be able to do it. It would speed up our runs, which is nice. Sometimes I do feel like, at least from what I remember, FF14, what do you call them? Dungeons. The pacing is a little slow. With other players, with NPC, duty support is even slower. Even slower. Like, my God, so slow. So we teleported to the void, or what they call the 13th or something. I think it's the other. This looks familiar. This almost looks like that Lobby dungeon, the one with the bombs that come out. Okay, let's see. Let's see if I still remember how to play. Probably not, but we'll try it. A bonus causality. Is that the non-good ones, the weaker ones? Also, I forgot what day. Well, everything's like twisted. It's kind of cool. There's like a portal here. I'm assuming something's gonna. Right, like yeah, right there. Something's gonna ambush us. Ah, I messed up. How did I do it? Oh, that's right. Hey. Also, that's another issue with NPCs is that I think their default behavior is that they don't AoE. They just single target everything. Just kind of annoying because that's basically the assumed meta. I mean, if you don't do it, someone somewhere, in the game will shout at you. So if you have a sprout, people might shout at you less, but by the time you get to level 90, people assume you've been playing the game for 10 years. I always forget I forget the positionals. So every time I come back, Steffi just runs me through Variant Dungeon, and Variant Dungeon has no positionals. This one's rear, so damage dealt one is rear, and then the speed one is on the side. Also, what's that called? I don't know. The meta's just a little different. And if you don't follow the meta, people definitely get angry at you. People never, look at the situation or the type of members. They always just assume you're kind of like, you follow standard FF14 meta. Hi, Steffi. Okay, let's keep going. Looks like a single one. Oh, now we're getting ambushed. I think that was rear. Ah, it's too much for me to handle. I feel like. Yeah. Yeah, like this with NPCs is definitely a little slow. And even without NPCs, it can still be a little slow if you don't have a full meta group. Also, I didn't watch any, I didn't read any guides or anything. Should be fine though. Like you'll maybe be able to manage. But again, sometimes, if you don't... Oh, what's that? I thought it was gonna be a boss. It's not. This looks like a boss arena, but no one's here, so no boss yet. Don't know what's going on. Well, this is gonna pop up now. It just seems like a lot of waves. Interesting. Oh, that's kind of cool. A boss fight, without a boss. It's like more like an encounter. Pop some ultimates, I guess. It's a boss, but there's like no one big guy who's a boss. It's like, a bunch of henchmen. I think these are spread out. A lot of the, what do they call them? Justinian, group up! It's very in character for him to kind of go off on his own, though. Here, now we're together. Yeah, it is different from a usual boss. It's kind of cool. I like it. Even, reinforces, the... What do you call it? Where are we supposed to go? Oh, we have to kill one of these, don't we? Okay, there, we're safe now. This is like one of the Stormblood fights, where you have to kill one of the mobs. Yeah, I'm just old. I have a lot of experience.
This will hurt.
I mean, I've also played, like World of Warcraft ever since the very beginning. Ouch, that hurt. Oh my god, I totally messed up that one.
I will not hold back.
I got hit. Let it get to my head. Oh, wrong one. M. Okay, we're going this way now. Yeah, I used to. It's been a long time. Okay, we're getting gear too. Let's see. Trojan Circlet of Fending. Hold on. 595. So the set that Steffi made me is 640. Absolute useless now. Completely useless. Let me. I forgot how you disassemble. Circlet. It's got to be a helmet. Where is it? Circlet of Fending. Trojan Circlet of Fending. What is it? Search for item. Third tab of your inventory. What? It's in my inventory? What? Why didn't it go to my... Why didn't it go to the armory? Oh yeah, for seals. Let me... Desynth for now, I think. That's what I used to do with them. I don't know if it's worth it. But my other question is, why didn't it go to my armory? That used to be a setting, right? General... God, it's gonna take forever to find this setting. Here, item settings? Store all... Here, store all newly obtained items in the armory chest. Maybe we'll leave it in inventory. I'll just move it off later. It's gonna show up like right there now. No, my armory wasn't full. Somehow my settings changed. I think I didn't really back up my settings. So remember that one time? I think one of the times I came back and saved it, but one of the other times it like completely wiped at least my bars. So you know I had to redo a lot of settings. Probably never did. Basically, I haven't really played since 6.1. Like, not the end of 6.1, but like right after 6.1 came out. And even then, I was already really tired because, you know, my arm was hurting. Yeah, I'll try to remember to back it up later. I'm pretty sure I backed it up last time. I just don't remember what happened. Room looks empty. All these dungeons are so nice, but almost feels a little wasted. I guess we're appreciating it now. I'm already really thinking about trying to play on controller. Be a lot more comfy. I think I have to do some kind of custom Xbox thing because I don't like the default scheme where you really have to hold the trigger down every time before you press the button to cast a skill. I want it to just stay there. Something comfy and easy. And I feel like with them kind of simplifying the rotations and stuff every expansion, it's not too bad. Maybe on simplify stuff? Yeah. I guess I'm a little less lazy than I was 2 years ago? No. Was it 2 years ago? Yeah, about 2 years ago. You know, that time I was pretty depressed. I'm still very depressed now, but you know, I have hope now in honestly, you know, being a streamer gives me hope. Because now, you know, I have a 1 in a million chance as opposed to 0% chance. You know, to make it out alive. And that, you know, that 0.0001% chance, it means the world. Yeah, just keep swimming. Thanks, Steffi. Sorry, I hit my mic arm. Is it one boss so far? Yeah. Okay. I was like, we didn't get another chest yet. Choker of Slaying. Should I keep it around? No, I'll get rid of it later. That'll be easy. Okay, Beatrice. Here we go. Look away, I think. Something Scorn. I don't know, she's like cutting lines everywhere. I think they're gonna explode, maybe? Oh. Oops. A little slow there. Cause glam? Okay. Remember, try to make sure. I mean, 800 spots is still not enough room for for everything. Like, it's enough for important things, but for things like necklaces, I don't. 800, I don't feel like there's enough room. I think this is another look away thing. Move it! Stinian, get out of my way! It's like, no, you have to take that spot right there. Ugh. Alright, this is a stack up, I think. We'll just follow them. Yeah, I think I'm around 400, but I wouldn't want to clean up again, so I'm just gonna avoid putting things in, especially like a necklace. Sure, you can technically wear it, but necklace is like the last thing I care about. You can barely see it. see the other one though. Yeah, like this one, it's like a bracelet. I guess it's okay. Sabaton. Let's check it out just in case. Sorry, brain froze. Try on. They're all right. Okay, I don't know how much longer this is going on for, but snooze my ads right now. And keep moving. Yeah, controller would be really comfy, but I was really lazy back then, so I didn't want to think of a solution. I was just like, oh, there's no easy solution. No one has an easy solution. I should just give up. You know, now I do feel a little more energetic since I have hope, so that's where I'm at. Might. It's just, like I said, there's a way to do it, but it's not comfy if I have to hit 2 keys every single time. I just want to hit 1 button. There's probably a way, but no, I didn't have the energy to look for it back then, or to try to set it up. But I think I will after this. Maybe not today, but I'll do it off stream, I think. It would be very comfy. Yeah, I'll have to look up I should probably look up a guide instead of trying to reinvent the wheel. Which is what I would have done when I was younger. Since I do like to kind of learn things myself. But now, no. Just no. Just no. That or I should switch to an easier class. I mean, back in the day, Samurai used to be kind of a more complex class, you know, second to only like Black Mage or something. Oh, treasure. Materia. But it may not be the same anymore. I don't know. Ever since there was like a monk rework or something, or is it monk? Monk, yes, monk rework. Things might be different. I don't know. It's been a long time. Yeah, wrong button. Got hit. That's one of the reasons I chose Samurai. I think overall, they're not that high on DPS. I mean, FF14 balancing is really good. That's one of the best things about it. Their classes are, you know, when they're like, oh, this class is overpowered, they mean in a full raid setting, it does something like 10% more damage from the worst class to the best class, which is nothing compared to other, compared to other games. Like, wow, the best class compared to the worst DPS class might be something like, 100% damage difference, like double the damage. But the balance is so, so tight, it really doesn't matter. But that's all in an 8-man raid setting. So, that depends on, group buffing, raid buffing, and stuff like that. So, if you're a solo player, it means the most selfish DPS is the best for solo, and you know that's samurai and black mage basically. Don't forget a buff. Oh, messing up. Definitely messed up there.
I will not hold back.
Okay. Combo bonus. I think the flank is just more damage. I don't think it's actually more energy like it was before. We got some kind of achievement. And materia. Okay, I think this is the last boss. Let me snooze ads one more time.
So the gate did open again.
Didn't we just fight her?
With the most mouth-watering morsels.
Whoa, what the hell? Are they on the same side? Who that?
I am Scarmelion.
Scarmelione.
Fiend of Earth and first of Golbez's circle of four. Such pleasure I will take in delivering you unto your
Well, here we go. I wonder if we're gonna spend the entire time in the void. Or are we going back after this? I might have got that direction wrong. Yeah.
Deep of your death.
Ouch, I got hit. Oh my god. There's a bloodbath somewhere here. Bloodbath. Oh my god. I don't know what I'm doing now. I'm pretty sure I was supposed to face it back to the wall or something. Why did blade work? I don't know what this is. They're all running here though. Oh, okay. Is that it? Blighted sweep. Whoa, minions in the middle of a boss fight. This is new. This never happens. Not in FF14. Together. see a target. There.
Stubborn mortal. All or nothing. Come, fill your life. Out of my way. You're mine.
Oh, back to the wall. No, 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 no. No. Like, what's happening? Alright, it's stacked. This one I know. This music sounds very familiar. Lighted blade work. Oh, I see it like that. I should limit break probably pretty soon. I think Justinian's doing it. Nice. Yes. Oh, all right. Alright, I've already used my snoozes. Probably time for a break. That is only 1 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. 9 steps for 6.2 quests. It's gonna be a while, I think. I forgot how to do the what's that called? The victory pose. Is it V pose or something? Hold on. Slash V pose. Da, da. I have a month. That's true. All right. Break time now, I guess. Yeah, break time. We'll get back and we'll see how far we can get. Thank you, everyone. Also, if you haven't yet, please vote on Twitter, for the future of my model. And I'm looking for feedback, so please do so. It's linked on the, it's pinned on the chat. Thank you, everyone. Okay, I'm back. Let's see. Where do we leave off? Did we loot the chest? I think we did already. Also, I don't even know what kind of material I'm supposed to use. I think there's like 3 stats: direct hit, skill, speed, and crit. Maybe determination? I don't know what determination does. Well, it should tell us here actually. It's like some kind of damage. So more direct hit damage, more just straight up damage, more critical type damage. And then skill speed is just haste. I don't know. We'll deal with it later. No dungeon. There's probably no more dungeons tonight unless we get to the trial somehow. That's like step 5 though, I think. Is it? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Step 6.
He knew the gate had opened.
And not for the first time. He and his brethren must keep watch over the portal.
Autoplay. So comfortable.
As we do ours, but to unflinchingly consume a fellow Voidsent. Like men, perhaps they form factions and fight amongst themselves.
The question is, what will the minions do?
That's a lot of them.
Your mistress is no more, and the one who consumed her we slew in turn. Do you still mean to try us?
I expect some Voidsent are more intelligent than others. Perhaps these ones simply do not understand our words.
Even beasts ought to understand strength.
There is much we do not know about Voidsent. If we are to survive their world, it would be wise to learn their ways.
We're gonna talk with them. The silent protagonist. Always stoic.
Sage advice, my friend. 'Tis reassuring to have one so experienced with us. I am here, sister. Finally here. And I will find you.
She's been here a long time though. Can't imagine she's still alive. Maybe he felt it or something, like he felt she was alive. You never know, you know. Well, here it goes. Buried memory. Oh, my face is blocking it. Buried memory. 6.2 story. No one's complained yet, but I could switch to my this one, but I have to set it up real quick. This one, you know, there's less blockage. It's a smaller, you know, game screen. Might be worth it though. Complete. All right. You will not encounter Aetherites. That's what I was about to ask. Where are the Aetherites? Weaver's Warding. Wait, where do we come from? Troya? Keep Bell Court of Troya. Unknown. No idea where we are. Hopefully we don't get lost. Scallop salad. I think I'm good. Thanks, Steffi. No, this is step 2. No more dungeons or trust until, or not trust, what are they called? Raids? Not raid, trials. No trial until part 6, so I don't think we'll get there tonight. We'll see though. They're not attacking us. Grr. That was feral, and then this one is... Can't even talk to it. Barshan. Ah. I mean, they have to explain it somehow. How everyone has the same, language. The dungeon. There we go. Yeah, I should use my sprints whenever I can. I think I need a jacket soon. It's getting kind of cold. Yeah, let me get a jacket real quick. Second to last weapon. Nice. With a new relic one, I'm assuming? Yeah, maybe we'll see how much time I have. Right now, MSQ's priority, after we get done with 6.55, maybe we'll have time for relic weapons. I do like the new ones. They're very shiny. And I think I have to accept the fact that, you know, I can no longer play like before when I played World of Warcraft, like where I would do every single side quest without skipping any dialogue. Now, I'm okay skipping it all. You know, to get the relic weapon. Like the Manderville stuff, I think I'm probably gonna skip a lot of it if I do it. Let's see. All right, we're back down on the keep. There's no way to teleport, so I guess we're running. This is the dungeon we were in, so we're literally running through. I'm not sure why they're making us do this, but I guess we can admire the scenery. Like a lot of bowing soldiers. Oh, here's it. What's this? Can't survive with something. Let me check the. Also, I forgot to ask. How's the sound? I don't think I did a sound check when I came back. I almost think it's not quite peaking. Let me try 100. See what happens. It still doesn't seem too loud, so it's probably okay. Maybe. There's something here, but can't interact. Yeah, now it's at 100, so we'll see if it's alright. If there's any complaints. Trojan doorkeeper. That's a little higher. Let me turn it down like a tad, maybe like 90. No, oh, we have a sprint. Let's go. Corsair 4? I don't know if I'm saying it right. Corsair? Gaoler. I think it's pronounced jailer, like, you know, Jailer. I have no idea the linguistic roots of it, but I think from one of the older dungeons they called it that. Reaper class. Hands on face. I always call
You want to find.
I call it hands on face. The anytime these guys have okay, when did this show up? I don't remember this with Xenos at all. I guess that's why they reminded us, because I have no idea what that was. You're the void sent bound to Xenos. Probably.
I see it now. The bottomless darkness. The insatiable hunger. The aura was present when we faced him in Garlemald.
How did it come to be here?
When Xenos died, its connection to the source was severed. It was forced to return to the void.
Xenos.
I still don't know if Xenos is actually dead.
Yes, that was his name. And you are the friend, are you not?
But hands on face. Like, I don't even know his name. That's what me and my sister call him, hands on face.
Heidelin's
The one from My Hero Academia. The villain. Shigaraki or something. We got hands on face. Oh, who dat? New character, probably. It's not. I don't think it's someone we know. Well, at least if it is, I don't remember.
But how? The light just now. Of course. And thus I am returned.
What's going
What do you
on?
mean, returned? Who are you?
I was once bound to the man named Xenos. His avatar, until you killed him.
Avatar, as in the void-sent servants of Reapers. In the name of his hunt, Xenos took up that traditional Garlean art. And through it, he forged a covenant with a being of the void to lend him strength.
Covenant? A curse, more like. He stole my power. There was no equity in the arrangement. My very essence was altered, twisted into a tool.
Is she still a
to
void
serve his
sent now, though?
desires.
Your previous appearance. This is your true form, then.
Perhaps, perhaps not. What does it matter?
Indeed, it doesn't.
Regardless of your form, you are a void sent by nature.
So answer me this. Are you our enemy too?
In this world, only a fool would attempt to devour a stronger being. And though it was as an avatar, I lost to you once, I have no desire to lose again.
Good enough for me.
Now, you will answer me a question. Xenos called you friend. That's what you are? A friend?
I'm getting an answer. Strictly speaking, I'm Whims or Whimsy. I should have chose that.
So, you're not a friend. Then... what is it? What is a friend?
Did she have a name yet? Or is it still the dark robed void scent? I think not yet. Seems important though, because she has a voice. Oh, what's that? Darkness. Na. Okay. Oh, that's part 2. Okay, it's moving along. These food are probably all obsolete, so I'm just gonna take the gill. See what everyone has to say. Okay, this is part 3 in. Thank you, Steffi. I'm good though, because I'm already 90, so doesn't matter right now. I guess maybe raid food later on, but I'm not raiding, so it doesn't matter. Ether. There we go. Okay. Story time. I do miss the fast travel. I was so happy at the beginning. I was like, oh, we can teleport here and there. Now we're running through this dungeon again. I like, you know, that answers my question. I was like, why is this dungeon so well designed? It's because, you know, we're gonna be hanging out here for the entire story, I think. Actually, you know what? I totally didn't notice that in the background last time. I just glanced over it. We're not? Spoilers. I don't know what level my Reaper is.
This is where I belong. My home. This endless darkness you call the Void. There was once light here, and it shone its warmth upon creation. The lands were green and the seas were blue. Life flourished. Before the war, the Contra Memoria.
Contra Memoria.
It must have been a terrible war indeed.
It shattered the balance, causing darkness to engulf the world. All life was transformed into monstrosities, void sent. We are the natural order now.
As light begat sin eaters, darkness begat void scent.
The sun was driven from the sky as fleeting day yielded to endless night. In time, even land and sea lost their distinction. And though the spark of reason had died in us, driven by memory's shadow, we formed factions and carved out domains. This castle, for instance, its erstwhile lord must have abided in such a place once upon a time.
If I may, the darkness in you is too much for any man to harbor. To my eyes, you are indeed a void scent. Yet your knowledge of the past and your demeanor mark you apart from your brethren. You are different. That much is plain. But in what way, I am unsure.
As you say, I am void scent, but only in part. The darkness touched my mother when the war had only just begun, when I was still in the womb. As a child, I looked like any other, but darkness coursed through me, and I ceased to age when I'd become a woman grown. But that was then. And now, I may as well be one in full. I prey on the weak and serve the strong. I live to survive. Nothing more.
Forgive me. 'Twas not my intent to pry. I realize, too, that I've neglected to
That's
ask
right.
your name.
As we say mortal, you may call me void scent.
That is liable to cause confusion. If you are not averse, we would address you by your true name.
And call me what you will. I care not.
We're gonna make up a name?
How about Zero?
Meaning nothing. A name as fitting as any.
No, not nothing, but rather a beginning. For it remains to be seen what you will become to us.
As I said, I care not. Zero, then.
I think it's a nice name. Pretty edgy.
A name is a string of sounds. Its meaning has no bearing on my nature.
Well, Zero, while there is no end to the questions we could ask, it is only fair that we tell you our purpose in coming here. We are searching for a dragon. One who came to your world long ago.
A dragon?
Yes. Ajdaya is her name.
Right, the glowing thing up top.
She is my sister. If you have any knowledge of her, I beg you share it with us.
Oh, it's gone now.
Did you say something?
No.
I thought I heard a voice as well. The keening of void scent, perhaps.
Suspicious. Back in the castle. What? Payment for moving? That's ridiculous. Guess we don't have a choice, though. We're literally going back and forth in the same area. I guess they're making good use of their, of the environment they designed just for this dungeon, which I guess is not just for this dungeon, because it's also for the quest. It's good game design. A little transparent, though. I'm assuming these guys have the exact same conversation. Yeah, so I was like, don't need to talk to them again. This is like literally the third time we've passed this point. You can jump up. I got my... Some of these keybinds I just know from muscle memory. Shift R is like my auto walk. I did play this game for a long time. I guess, it was kind of always my plan to come back, after my channel took off, but that's not really happening, so, Dawn Trail's out now, though. Coming out soon, so gotta play. Oh, here's the long cutscenes. And battle. Sync. Good, let's go.
This place is as good as any. Let me have the ether now.
Very well.
Fight. Baby?
You're mine.
That's not the one from earlier. It is the one from earlier. I thought we defeated it already.
That I should miss my mark.
That fiend again?
Yeah.
We struck it down. Watched it die.
Fools. Death doesn't exist in this world. And I am free to return whensoever I please.
Death doesn't exist. Of course. In the first, the power of light, of passivity, prevents life from emerging in the empty. But in the 13th, the power of darkness, of activity, prevents life from finding rest, even should soul be separated from flesh.
They just keep coming back.
One's essence is absorbed by another. It is possible to return again and again.
We're gonna fight again? Looks like it.
Your ether. It is reminiscent of that creature's. My mouth waters at the memory.
He ate his sister.
What?
I must devour you too. Yes, I must. Drifting souls, by my power be reborn!
These the ones he ate in the past, I think,
It's
I'm
another
assuming.
death they want. I say we give it to them.
If you could lend us a hand, we'd be much obliged.
That you would. But you already owe me a debt, and until you make good on it, I won't lift a finger. We'll speak after you've won. But know that if you lose, I'll help myself to your ether.
That a bothersome duty should deliver to me this lavish feast. Come, struggle with all your might. It will make you that much richer and tastier.
Okay, battle time. Here we go. We have a party. Am I just supposed to engage? Oh, here comes. They are kind of spread out. So I don't think we can quite AoE.
Answers his call. We'd do well to break up this feast quickly.
Then let's see these guests on their way.
Resurrect. And they're back.
He hastens their regeneration.
You cannot defeat that which cannot die.
This is probably scripted. Doesn't look like it's ever gonna end. I don't think we're supposed to do anything else though. There's the meditate. I forgot about that. You can get like energy or something. Oh, that's it. Retreat. They're like zombies. They just keep coming back. I guess they are undead since they can't die.
When will you learn? No matter what you do, you cannot hope to win.
You never know until you try, and I'm always happy to experiment.
The graphical
Zero.
updates aren't in the
Is there
game
no
yet,
way to
right?
stop them from coming back?
There is, but I have no reason to share it with you.
What? This...
You know, Zero, you do owe us for one thing. Your name. You'll have your promised ether, but we are owed compensation for your name.
A name for which I did not ask. But that I nevertheless did accept.
Can't believe that worked. I'll take it.
They've been crystallized.
Crystallize.
Well now, that's quite the trick.
Satisfied?
Completely.
Come, my friends. With Zero's aid, we can defeat him.
What is this? What have you done?
Now that I think on it, you owe me a debt as well. You may have missed your mark, but I won't miss mine.
Battle, here we go.
However incurred, a debt is a debt. I will repay it here and now.
She can turn voices into crystals.
Well, this is rude.
We're getting my positionals here.
You assemble before my brute strength.
Attend to the minions first.
Can't target them though.
Be gone.
Can we? Oh, there. She's gonna take him out.
Far enough.
Let me stay out.
Trickery will not
Will hurt.
use the front area right now. There used to be some ability that you can ignore positionals for like a short period of time. I don't remember what it's bound to. I probably don't use it too often.
Fools! Do not think you have defeated me. I will return again and again. What? My flesh? Why won't it heal? What is the meaning of this? To seal ether in crystal. Memoria. But how? How can you have this power? Death has no place in this world. We are beyond it. And yet, Lord Golbez, you have sent me to my doom. Curse you and your wretched flattery, and this abominable fate.
How does she know how to do that? I forget. It's one of those warrior light powers. I forgot if it's to tell the past or is it to tell... Might be the past.
You are welcome, seekers of might. I, Golbez, have called you four hither. I, who would see us triumph in the coming crusade. That I may entrust you with command of our armies.
Yes, but what of the crew's gift? In exchange for our loyalty, we are to feast on the finest ether.
And so you shall, for if you are to serve me, you must be strong.
Then honor the pact, and pray we are not disappointed.
Very well. Behold.
Dragon.
The fiery wings, the savage horns. It pulses with life. Such vibrant ether. This magnificent creature could only come from beyond the veil.
Indeed. Feast, my friends. Feast and arise as my 4 arch-fiends.
Can't imagine the dragon's still here. But you never know. Plot armor is very strong.
As they are now, they can consume but a fraction
Oh, there we
of the
go.
dragon's ether. Just as well, the creature may yet serve other ends.
I forget what this power is exactly.
Are you all right?
It's called the Echo or something. I don't remember now. It's a long time.
The Void Sense essence remains. But it has been sealed away, transformed into crystal.
Memoria. Scarmelione called them. I take it they are connected to the war of which you spoke.
Aye. Their use was central to the Contra Memoria, hence its name. And to my knowledge, the transformation is permanent.
I see. We thank you for coming to our aid.
I repaid a debt, and in doing so ensured that I received my own due compensation, which I shall have now.
Yes. I still have work to do, so I would thank you not to get carried away.
Ether is the coin of choice. I appreciate the simplicity.
That makes us even, I trust. Right then. When you picked up the crystal, you experienced a vision, did you not?
A dragon resembling a great worm. I dare to hope that it was Ashdaya. Even as it pains me to think she's been made to suffer.
for the ambitions of this Gullbears.
We've been given much to consider. Let us take a moment to review what we know.
End scene, I think. Yes. Okay, let's finish this one. And I think we'll take another little quick break before we continue. Probably for at least like another 45 minutes. Alright. What was that one? I missed it. Where everything begins. That's part 3. Okay, so 3 out of 9. We got 3 more parts. 6 is gonna be Trial. Is that what they're called? I don't even remember. This one. Trial, yeah. Trials with humans. I'm scared. But I guess we'll have to do it. Yes, break time. And we'll get back and do a little bit more. I'm back. Let's keep going. Let's get straight into it. We don't have too much time. I think at most 40 more minutes. I don't want to go too far past my usual, 3 a.m. See how far we can get. I can get my jacket too. It's cold. I always take off my jacket when I go to the toilet. Sometimes I forget to put it back on though. Oh. Lore time. Or like world lore. Maybe. I don't. I'll pretend I do though. Oh, unique. Part mortal? The hell? I'm gonna run through the castle again. Yep. Here we go again. Like now I know why they spent such a nice time making this short dungeon. This is like the castle entrance, maybe? I don't know. We're going deeper in though. Hydromantic terraces. I have no idea what that means. But let's check it out. It does look pretty nice. Yeah, sprint. So half of it's gonna go to waste. Should have sprinted earlier, maybe. Wow, we're like really tilting our neck up. Going back, I think. A lot of traveling. I guess I haven't. Well, Honkai Star Rail story. There's not too much traveling. You know, Honkai Star Rail is not exactly like a full open world. It's just like a bunch of connected zones. And then, you know, PGR and Project Sakai are all visual novels, so no world at all. It's a little different running back and forth. So did I have auto run on one of my mouse buttons before? I might have. Aha! Middle mouse! Nice. Comfy. My left hand kind of hurts already. Barely did anything, too. Let me get a drink, too. Yeah, it is. A bit. We've been back and forth, you know, past this spot like 4 times already, I think. She wants ether. We already know it. He's like next level edge lady. Hold on, hold on. You know, he fell down. Fixing her stand. A mount? Do we get a mount? Probably not yet. It's a little too early, I think. Spoilers. Well, let me check this thing right here. I can slightly see the rewards in the future. I don't see a mount here, so I'm assuming we don't get it. It might be like a trial thing or something. All right, we're passing this throne again for the 5th time, I think. Here we go. Let's go. My sprint is gone too. Yeah, that was a waste. Oh, it's still there. 3 seconds. The what's that called? I think ninjas run faster. Ninjas and all those All those bard classes, the mechanist, bard, and dancer, I think. Yeah, dancer. Yes, we're ready. This is part 4? Yeah, part 4. 4 of 9. See how much we can get done in half an hour.
There it is.
Oh, voiceovers. Let me turn back on the auto. I think with the voiceovers, the pacing is about right. But if it's just reading, then it's either too slow or too fast. Ooh, what is that?
Good. It agrees to serve. Get on.
Yeah, I can't imagine they won't make this amount. Either Mog Station or like a raid reward. It would be nice if they gave it out for MSQ. But probably not 6.2. If it was free, maybe like 6.5 or something. If it's Mog Station, it would be out immediately. If it's a trial, it might, then I will probably never get it. Because, trials. I mean, I did solo. That's another issue. After they compressed the stats, they made it harder to solo old content. Because everyone kind of got weaker. So that was one of the biggest things, I think. Before if you were like level 90, you would totally destroy, or, 80, I think after Endwalker started, they already implemented it, but, doing a level 50 dungeon would have been much easier before, but now it's a lot harder. Finding a party is scary. Takes a lot of effort for like an introverted person.
What is
like
this
me.
place?
My domain. In the beginning, it was a sanctuary for me alone. But over time, others began to gather here. Those who had nowhere else to go.
A settlement of pariahs?
Like the level 50 ones, but I was hoping that, with every expansion, you could do the another expansion more. Like you could easily solo Heaven's Ward stuff or even Stormblood. But I think with the scaling now, soloing Stormblood stuff might be pretty far off. And eventually soloing, Shadowbringer stuff as well. You can already? Easy? With a party or with a single person? One or two? Okay.
You are under my protection here and will not be harmed. I give you my word. Follow me.
Oh, it's the end already. Gas. Okay, that's number 4. This is 5, I think. Or we're getting information again, I think. Still no Aetherites. Though, what's that called? At least I don't have to do dailies in this game. You know, because I don't have to do dailies, I can just stay here. Like, I don't have to leave. If we leave, I think it's probably a pain to get back. You know, so they said no Aetherites. I don't know where they would drop us off if we left. What's this? Extra chatting lore. The next quest gives you access? Okay. I don't know. This is the 5th one, I think. Let's see. Let's go this way. I forget, this is not Honkai Star Rail. We can jump. We can jump over things. That mount thing is really cool. It's really big too. I don't think if you had a mount version, I don't think it would be that big. That's bigger than like any mount that exists, I think. Like even that new Mecha Dragon thing is not that big. It's like a blob. How big is this area? Pretty small. How do they consume each other's ether? Like they just eat each other and it just goes on forever? Huh. Meanwhile, elsewhere, back home? Oh no, here. Gomez. Now we know his name. I think we saw him the last patch already.
They defeated Scarmalione.
Scarmalione was of Earth.
I struggle to believe it. There is more, my lords.
Oh, that's the eyeball that saw us, I think.
By one of our world, who transformed Scarmalione's soul into crystal. crystal. This one speaks of Memoria. Now there's something I've not heard for an age. It'll bring a pang of nostalgia to my breast and a tear to my eye. Yet the very notion wasn't absurd! In our corner, drowned in darkness, as were we all.
And yet Scarmiglione still does not answer. Were he alive, he would have returned by now. Weakest though he was, his ability to regenerate was without peer. If this account is true, if a Memoriat has survived, they cannot be suffered to live.
Leave this matter to me, Lord Golbez. I, Barbaricia, shall strike down any who pose a threat to our plans.
Barbaricia. First one with a name. I guess other than Scarmiglione.
'Tis true, you are a proven commander, well suited to leading an assault.
And when I have succeeded, I would beg a boon of you.
What do you desire?
Dragons.
The dragon's ether. All that remains.
All of it.
The insolence. No place.
With respect, my locks are free as the wind, without incentive to sway them. I know not whither they will blow.
Boldly spoken. I trust you will not disappoint me.
All of it.
Upon this flowing hair and my immortal soul, I will not fail.
Then go and impress upon these interlopers the futility of defiance.
My lord.
The trial. Maybe it's against Barbaricia. Because, you know, ever since 6.1, you know, with Newfound Adventure, there really isn't like a new big bad villain or anything, or new threat or anything. I don't know if Golbez is gonna be it, or if there's gonna be something even, you know, bigger behind it. That's interesting. They can just kind of take from each other. Just floating there. They've got to be close. Oh, here we are. It's like a no face, or like a Dementor kind of. It's running. He ate him. Maybe? Is that why he has his personality now? Oh no. I just heard a funny beep. That's mail or something. Steffi, did you send me something? That or it's gold spam. Let's see, how do we get up there? Probably around. Alright, thank you, Steffi. I'll check it later. That one doesn't look like a void set. It looks like a lemur. He ate his friend, didn't he? But that would involve teleporting out. Oh, I don't. We'll see. We'll see. Turn this off. He ate his friend. Ate him. I sense a trial coming up. Hope we can finish in like 10 minutes though. Is that it? Was that there? Not there?
And she's brought her domain with her.
Ah.
The
Going down.
Archfiend's after you and yours, I shouldn't doubt. Perhaps you should go and find them. But be warned, whatever this is about, do not expect us to get involved.
We need her crystal sealing powers though.
I can't bear it! Eating and being eaten! I want to be left in peace!
You and me both.
One of the Archfiends approaches.
They must have been tracking our movements.
She's here.
Oh, here it comes. I guess the first one we fought was the weakest.
Excellent. You've saved me the trouble of traveling to Troya.
So you're Barbaricia.
Mind your manners, mortal. My name is not to be spoken, save in reverence and fear. And what is this pitiful domain? Pitiful wretches all. I will put you out of your misery.
Did she absorb them too? Oh, here it comes. I guess Zero can't stand by now, right? Maybe?
Alas, poor Scarmiglione, and good riddance. Felled by outsiders in pursuit of what? Pray tell?
A dragon. One who crossed to this world thousands of years ago. Know you aught of it?
A dragon, you say? Huh. My Lord Golbez is more clever than I realized. To let the prize live, that it might lure more prey to us. Very well. In gratitude and service, I shall devour every last mote of their souls.
Where is she? Where is Ashdaya?
Huh. You even share its scent. How curious. And irresistible.
Feel a trial coming up.
If you think us easy prey, you're wrong.
Unlike Scarmiglione, I need not skulk in shadow to claim what is mine. If you would know about the dragon you seek, then enter into my domain. You may flee instead if you wish, if the fate of the sorry lot here is of no concern to you. One way or another, I will have satisfaction.
Find 7 other friends from another world.
What's
I
the
feel
plan?
it coming up. Find 7 friends from another world. Not today, though. Maybe tomorrow.
Indeed.
We'll see.
Yet she will have the upper hand in her domain.
I feel like this is
We
about
must
to be
no
done.
less than fully prepared.
We find her and get our answers. Will you be joining us, Zero?
You may be easily goaded into accepting her challenge, but my curiosity is not so insatiable as to cloud my judgment. Nevertheless, if you are desperate for my aid, you know my price.
I shall pay it. So long as you leave me strength enough to see my sister home, you may take as much as you wish. And lest you forget, mine is no ordinary ether. Baba Richia too recognized its potency.
Deal.
Very well. We have a bargain.
Is it a stopping point? I'm really hoping it's over. It is. Okay, let's finish this and we'll call it a night. What do I want? I mean, the only one I would use is skill, so let's just take it. I don't know if it's worth taking though. So, let's see. All right, that's it for tonight. It's late, but we made a little bit of progress. I think we finished. What's the next one? We finished 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we might be halfway done already. I think next stream we might be able to finish 6.2, which is not too bad. Because you know we have what 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 5. That's like 5 patches. You know, if each one takes 2 streams, that's 10 streams over a month. That's every 3 days. That's very, very, very often already. I still Project Sekai event starting tomorrow, so most likely get some tiering in. You don't want to get behind on that one. Made good progress last time, so it'd be nice to do it again. But yes, thank you everyone for watching, and that's probably it. That's it for tonight. So hope you guys enjoyed it. I've committed to doing this, so I'm going to be doing this. Even if I don't know. Hopefully, no one's giving me any feedback like, oh, are any of you enjoying this? Or I think a lot of it's a slow night, so not too much is going on, but gonna keep trying it for a bit, and definitely something I want to do. So I guess I am kind of back to full schedule now, streaming basically 7 days a week. So in that sense, it's probably all right. Yes. Also, if anyone still here, please vote on my Twitter post for the future of my model. I'm really looking for feedback, so you can leave me comments there or in chat here. But thank you for that. And yeah, that's about it for tonight. So we're gonna wrap up, and tomorrow we'll be back, most likely Project Sekai, unless something feels really off. And then probably we'll get back to this one as soon as we can. So thank you everyone, and I will see you guys all tomorrow then. Good night everyone. Bye bye.